Welcome back, Focus Learners, to another explainer. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something that honestly fundamentally shifts how we view our daily struggles. We're unpacking the profound concepts inside the architecture of personal resilience. This isn't just about barely scraping by or getting through the day. It's about looking at the literal architecture, the very foundation of how we maintain our strength when things get really tough. Let's jump right in and map this out.
How do we manage stress during challenging times? That's the ultimate universal question we all face when we hit a wall, isn't it? We all have those moments where the demands of the day just seem to completely overwhelm our capacity. And our source text acknowledges this reality right out of the gate. Challenging times are a total given. Our first instinct? We want to know how to fight this stress, right? How to beat burnout. But what if we're looking at this problem from the completely wrong angle?
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. The core, manage energy. To really answer that big question of how to handle stress, our source text requires a massive pivotal shift in mindset. The secret isn't tackling stress head-on. We have to look at a totally different foundation entirely.
Let's look at this core excerpt from the text. It says, "Restore your energy appropriately, whether through social interactions or alone time, to be better equipped to manage stress during challenging times." Take a second to let that sink in. Notice how it connects restoration directly to the idea of being equipped. Restoration isn't some luxury or an afterthought. It is the active process of gathering the very tools you need to face those challenging times.
So the crucial point is, manage your energy. It all distills down to that one profound imperative. Energy management is the true precursor to stress management. Think about it like a cracked pillar. You literally cannot support the heavy weight of stress with an empty battery. If your energy reserves are totally depleted, your capacity to manage stress drops to zero. But by shifting your focus to managing your internal resources, you build up the structural integrity you need to withstand the pressure.
Section 2. How to restore energy. Understanding the why is fantastic, but let's transition to the practical application of this text and explore the exact how behind energy restoration. Now, what's really interesting about this is the explicit contrast presented in the text. Social interactions versus alone time. The text explicitly tells us we must restore our energy appropriately, because what completely restores one person might totally exhaust someone else. So I have to ask, which one are you? Does the buzz of a crowded room refill your tank, or does your appropriate restoration require the absolute stillness of alone time? The text validates that neither approach is better than the other. You just have to know yourself and use the right approach intentionally.
Section 3. Building personal resilience. Let's move into the final payoff here and connect the act of restoring energy back to our ultimate overarching goal of building mental fortitude. Let's see how this all builds together. By carefully reading the source text, we can actually pull out this exact causal chain, turning a philosophical sentence into a highly practical 3-step formula for life. Step 1, restore energy through whatever method works for you. Step 2, manage energy. Once you have it, you have to protect and direct it. And only as a direct result of those first 2 steps can we reach step 3, manage stress. See, we often fail because we try to jump straight to step 3. But as this causal chain shows, that's structurally impossible. The architecture simply won't hold up unless you follow the steps in order.
And this brilliantly illustrates how we can completely redefine what resilience actually is based on our text. Personal resilience is being equipped to manage stress during challenging times through intentional energy management. It frames resilience strictly as an architecture, a fortress built by your intentional daily actions, rather than just some inherent personality trait you're either born with or you aren't. You become equipped by actively managing and restoring your energy through methods that are appropriate for you.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a lingering, provocative thought. Knowing everything we've just uncovered, what will your personal restoration strategy be today? Are you going to seek out social interaction, or are you going to fiercely protect your alone time? I challenge you to intentionally prepare your architecture right now so that whenever that next wave of stress arrives, your foundation is absolutely unshakable. Thanks for joining me, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.